Yo, man, yo, fuck what you going, fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to all fan movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
That's a King Cobra.
All right, so let's get into it, man. First and foremost, man, yo, Ill Will Clips, man, that was a lackluster battle. Clips was freestyling a lot through the round, and Ill Will rebuttals was nasty. Like, he had haymaker rebuttals. Like, this nigga Clips said some shit about D Rose or some shit, and then nigga Ill Will came and started his round. He's like, D Rose, you fucking with that? Or fucking, I hope your knees stay fucked up or some shit. And that shit like shook the whole room. Like, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I don't think the battle was that whack though. Like, I think it was okay. It wasn't all that. Okay. But Clips first round was okay. He referenced the shit that he said to JC in the first round for a little bit, which was cool. A lot of jokes and shit in there too. First round was solid. He started to go downhill from there. And like he said, like the D Rose rebuttal, I guess D Rose is there and shit. Like, I don't know, the whole rebuttal was dope. Ill Will was doing his thing, bro. Like it could have been way worse. It seemed like Ill Will, I don't know if either he was holding back or it just seemed like he sort of started joking at the end and shit like that. So it could have been a lot worse. We thought it was gonna be a body at first, and it just didn't turn out to be that.
Because his first round was a body, like that shit was nasty.
Yeah.
But his second round, he kind of eased up, and y'all know Clips, so y'all know Clips always gonna come hard the third round. Like, even if he trashed the first and second, he always go hard the third round. So that's what happened. Like, he eased up in the second, and because he eased up in the second, Clips went crazy. He went stupid hard in the third. And that's what made the battle look kind of like debatable. But, like, I mean, Clips fans could argue for Clips for this one. But, I mean, he was freestyling a lot. Like, he said, like, this how you know when Clips freestyle. Like, he started to repeat a lot of this shit he said and just do it. Like, he keeps saying the ratchet this, the ratchet that, divorce this, divorce that. Like, he was freestyling a whole lot in that second round.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's a way you could give him that battle though. I thought Ill Will definitely got the battle. You know what I mean?
So Ill Will definitely won 2-1.
Yeah, Ill Will. You could say 2-1. Yeah, it probably be 2-1. End up being 2-1,
clear?
but
it was super clear.
Yeah, it's not.
Honestly, it might be clear for a 3-0, but it might be clear for a 3-0, but the way Clips fans are, like, I could already see in the comments, like, niggas was already, like, that was...
My nigga, how you fuck all that shit? How you calling it, my nigga? How you calling it? We ain't even worried about them. How you calling it?
To be real with you, I'm calling it 3-0 Ill Will. Like, I really had Ill Will. I fuck Ill Will to me, won every single round. I feel like Clips was mad inconsistent. He freestyled way too damn much. And that was it. He got booed a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. Like,
Ill Will got booed too, like, because he had the pause-worthy line and shit. Like, I guess, like, a lot of people misunderstood what he was saying, but I don't know. I saw it a little bit differently. I didn't think it was. I didn't think Clips was that bad. He wasn't like great though. Like, it was okay, and Ill Will definitely won the battle. That's the thing I'll agree on. But I didn't think he was that bad though. Ill Will got that shit.
I didn't like the freestyle and shit. Like, I felt like Ill Will was dead serious in his face. He was coming at Clips hard, like, pause. He was coming at Clips hard, and the nigga Clips was just like he was just freestyling a lot to me. Even though it was good, but it's just like, dude, like, nigga, like, when we gonna get that Clips that fucking went against fucking T-Rex or the Clips that went against Lux? Like, what's up with that Clip? Like, that's the Clips we need. The nigga that come prepare every 3 rounds. It don't sound like you freestyling. You talking on everything, like, like, that's the Clips I feel like fans missing. I don't think we ever gonna get that Clips again, because he doing shit like wild, like what Ill Will said. Ill Will was like, yo, bro, you doing wild now? Like, you don't care about battle rap, like, that's real shit. Like, he probably don't care about battle rap no more.
What about the next battle?
The next battle was the next battle was Surf and T-Top, man.
Well, hold on. Polo, start it off. Not Polo. Tony Bro, start it off, Tony Bro.
Yeah. Okay. So next battle, Surf versus T-Top. This battle was dope as a motherfucker, man. Like, people gonna appreciate this shit. Surf out the gate, vintage Surf in the first round. Like, both of them had a dope first round. I think Surf might have did a little bit more, man, but everybody was shocked. Out the gate, the whole delivery shit, the way that he used to do it where he was real rapid fire with it, not trying to go overly crazy with stretching the words and all that, but it's guns and basketball, my nigga. Guns and basketball. And he was doing that shit, that Surf shit that we like. First round was crazy. First round was going to be close. Second round, to me, I thought Surf got. Like, I think that shit is clear to me. But, you know, I think, you know, we're going to have to go and see it back on cam. But the way I scored it, I said Surf got the second. T-Top got the third because Surf stopped short. Now, it's going to be controversy as to why he stopped short or whatever. And, Polo, I want you to get into that because we was talking about that in the venue and shit. But the way I'm scoring this right now is debatable as fuck. Yeah.
So hold on, Tony. Hold on. Tony, bro, you just said you thought Surf did more in the first round and he got the second round. So you got Surf 1 and 2 to 1 then.
I thought Surf got the first round. We're gonna have to watch it again. It's not clear cut. I can't just go out and just pick a winner like that, man. I'm not gonna do that. Like, the battle's too close and too good to call, bro. But I would say out the gate right now, if I had to pick something, I would probably say Surf. But man, that shit is close. It depends on what you want to do with the first round because T-Top's first was fire too. So that's the way I saw it.
Yeah, I'm a Surf fan, but I ain't gonna front. Like, it's the same. Like, that was a hard battle to call because, like, the nigga Surf was fucking blacking and then T-Top was fucking blacking. Like, I never. Like, that was, that first round was crazy, nigga. Like, the building couldn't believe that shit. Like, they both went crazy. So, I don't even know who I got winning the first round, but I know for a fact I got Surf winning the second round. His second round was crazy. Like, it was insane.
Mm-hmm.
Top second round was insane, too. I just don't know who I got winning the first, though, because top first round was fucking nasty. And Surf shit, so I got to watch that again. But the third, this nigga Surf said this crazy-ass bloody Divock line, and the whole building went crazy. So I guess, with the momentum and shit, him moving around, his mic got caught in his chain. So the crowd was like, yo, fix your mic. We hear your chain. So it was like a process of him fixing his mic. And the process of him fixing his mic, he just lost. Like, the building was erupting, he just lost his momentum. And he just said, fuck it. Because he didn't want to keep choking while, like, keep re-spitting the line. And he lost it, so he just gave up. Like, he just said, fuck it. But, the line he spit before he choked was crazy. Like, it was a fun. He said this bloody Divock punch. That shit, like, the building erupted.
Yeah, he's not lying about that shit, man. Like, this battle definitely, I would say this battle lived up to what we thought it was going to be, man. Like, they were attacking each other, personals, a lot of bars, a lot of unique shit, a lot of current things. Like, you'll hear a lot of this throughout the whole recap. Everybody, a lot of current shit, like current event type bars, but they were dope. Like, real original material from both of them, man. Like, yeah, the battle was dope, man. Besides Surf stopping short in the third, there's really nothing else you could really go after in the battle. Like, they both did their fucking thing. So.
Yeah, that was a really, really good battle. The nigga Surf was talking about, like, he used the angle that nobody really ever did on top. Like, he was saying, like, yo, you said you're a drug dealer and your mom a crackhead. How it feels for you to serve drugs by your mom in the other room doing this shit. Like, but, like, the angle he uses, like, was perfect. And then, Top, I mean, he kind of used that gun charge shit. That angle I wasn't really feeling, but then he started flipping he started flipping the shit, talking about how you fucked the Asian bitch or whatever, the young girl, and how you feel if nigga fucked your daughter and all this shit. It was a lot of weird daughter lines too, by the way. But
throughout the night, man.
I don't know. That's a tough one to call, and I'm a Surf fan. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta watch the first round again, but the second round I definitely gave it Surf, and the third round I definitely gave it Top. So it come down to whoever won the first.
Probably the best Surf we've seen in a minute too. Like, the best, hands down, the best Surf that we've seen in multiple battles. Yeah, you probably would go back to that. It probably better than the Hollow battle too.
Well, the X Factor battle.
Yeah, like this was vintage
like
surf,
that.
my nigga. Like he was on one. So yeah, it's gonna translate
the con
well
battle
too. Like
the con battle.
Yeah.
Okay, we can go back.
That's what I was
that
trying to say. You mean the con battle? Probably like
Yeah, the con. I forgot about the con battle. It was it's definitely equal up to the con battle. Definitely.
It was different energy in there, man. Woo, that man, he had that bitch rocking from the
problem,
gate.
Yo, like T-Top is a fucking problem. Like T-Top definitely top 10. Like him and Surf was going at it, hate making. They was standing toe to toe. So like that nigga T-Top definitely top 10. Like it's no debating. He definitely earned his top 10.
It's over. It's official.
Damn. Yeah, it's official, bro.
He earned
official.
that
shit. Yeah.
There's no debating.
Okay. Who's next?
That's this is the last time I'm saying that Surf. A lot of niggas that would have stood in front of that Surf would have died. And
very much
that's debatable. So that was a good ass fucking battle. The next battle was awesome. It was Arsenal versus Briz.
Mm-hmm.
This was a body bag. Like I feel bad for this was a body. Like yo. First off, Rap Grid, whoever be doing the updates from Rap Grid need to get fired because they were saying like Arsenal was in the battle and all this stuff. None of that shit was true. Like the nigga Arsenal was out the battle from the first round. Like Briz came out on some super shit. Like this nigga was on another level. Like he was on some real disrespectful. He'll tie his daughter up, drag her down the stairs, all this kind of like he was going crazy.
He said something about fucking his mom in the ass and making her suck his dick after, like all type of wild shit. Like he was going crazy on Ars, man. Yeah, it was wild, my nigga. It was
a wild.
Yeah, it was wild. But the thing is that there were 3 rounds of just straight fire coming at Arsenal, and now Arsenal's second round was actually pretty good. Like so, his first round he clearly lost that shit out the gate. Like the momentum, the energy wasn't even close. The second round was a little bit closer, but still, Briz was just that much better. And then by the third, I think, like, the crowd, because I think Briz ended up going first, so Arsenal was going to get that last round in that third. The crowd was anticipating that this nigga did not have nothing for Briz and was already chanting Briz 3-0. That was crazy.
Nigga, they was chanting Briz 3-0, like, while he was rapping in his – that he was black in the third round, like. And then Arsenal was saying a lot of weird shit, like he'll come on a newborn face and his newborn face and all this, like that was weird. And he choked, if I'm not mistaken. He got booed. Which one? He didn't choke, but he got booed, right?
He definitely stumbled hard, and then he got booed eventually because I think he ended up saying he had like this crazy ass reach. With N.o.m.e and Gucci Mane and something like that, like Uber driver, right? Like Uber driver, like it's terrible.
This nigga said, think Gucci Mane and N.o.m.e in an Uber. You get it, Uber or some shit like that. Shit was
Uber driver, like it's gonna look bad. It's sounding bad that we're saying it. It's gonna look worse when you fucking hear it, bro. Like it was terrible, and the crowd wasn't fucking with it. And Ars was just like, yo, fuck y'all niggas. Like, basically told the crowd to suck his dick and shit. Like, this shit was funny. Like, to end it off and all that. But the fucked up thing is that in the beginning of everything, Ars announced that this is going to be like his last joint on the stage and all that, and people showing him love off that. But I think
he said it's going to be his last battle on URL, not the stage. He said this is his last battle on URL. Like, that's it. And once he said that, that kind of like put a... I already knew he wasn't gonna come with his A game. Like once he say some shit like that, like that was. And then Briz was just Briz was just fucking that nigga up.
Briz blacked the fuck out. And that was a clear one.
See, people say it was gas. Like yo, I hate all these new rappers. Like these new bad rappers. Briz his shit was not gas at all. Like he really was saying shit.
I don't think there was heavy amounts of gas in that room. Like it's. You know, like because you got to separate like what niggas actually cheering for and what people are saying. It wasn't a lot of that going on, man. In fact, a lot of what Surf was doing, like I thought Surf was leaving. Like Surf was going crazy in the first. Like people was cheering, but they was letting him get his shit off. Like it wasn't like he was getting stopped every bar. So and Polo, you was there. Like we were standing next to each other a lot of times. Like all right, cool. And sometimes the crowd will really just give you like a little reaction and let you keep going. So Shit was
like this crowd was actually a great URL crowd. Like niggas was not like you gonna see, like, even with the tell you right there, not to skip, but I'm just saying, like, niggas wasn't even gassing him. Like, you know, this was a tough crowd. Like, you really had to say something to get the crowd to really fuck with your shit. So Briz was going crazy, son. Like Briz was really going crazy. Like that was, if he performed like this nigga, he gonna be another nigga that's gonna be up there with the top 10.
I think you don't think he stamped it with this. That's what I was thinking coming out of it too. Is like, yo, he's stamped. Like, I think he's here. Like this is like, he's one of the guys now. You know what I mean? Like, that you could really put cars behind. Like, because everybody's fucking with him. But
yeah, that's true.
So that was clear. And then the next battle was Av versus Chess.
Wait,
that was
the next battle?
Question.
That was the next battle, my nigga.
Yo, hold on. How they announced the battle? It was just like how they get into it.
So they tried to act it out. Like Beasley was like, yeah, man, we only got 4 battles. They started, you know, they talk about daylight. They like, no, let me skip. I'm skipping over. The nigga Beasley said we only doing 4 battles, yada yada yada. And then Smack came out of nowhere and was like, nah, I'm a real nigga town, yada yada yada. I'm gonna give y'all 5 battles because niggas is on sucker shit. He obviously talking about daylight. He like, yo, we don't move like that, yada yada yada. I'm gonna give y'all. I got some real killers in the building. Then he shouted DNA out, and then he brought Chess, and then he brought Av. And the building went crazy when Av came out.
Went crazy, bro. Yeah. And this battle right here, this might be battle of the night, man. And in a night filled with pretty dope battles, but correct me, like Polo, I don't know how you think about it, but like between this battle
to me,
and bro, like, because the back and forth was crazy. First round out the gate, like Chess was cooking, but then Av went crazy, and I was thinking to myself, this is gonna look ugly. And Chess rapped for so fucking long in that first. Right, like
that's what hurt him, because he rapped for like 25 minutes, and Av came out like with a 5-minute round with all haymakers. Like everything Av said was a haymaker, nigga. Like everything.
Yeah.
This nigga Av might be the best punchline to me right now. Like the best nigga writing punchlines right now. Like the shit he say is like crazy. Like his shit. That nigga is crazy, bro. Like, I want to know what the fuck be going on when that nigga be writing.
It's not the same setup. The shit is coming out of nowhere. It's very, very unorthodox, and he got flow with it, so he's actually rapping. But that first round was not close at all. It was almost like Chess was like, oh, shit. But then in the second round, bro, Chess goes again and turns the fuck up, like leaves Earth. Like,
yeah, he left Earth.
Straight. Like the end of it, like I think like the last, like, what was it, like the last, like 7, like 8 bars was
his last
straight.
8 bars was stupid. Like he said
crazy
some shit like, I made my mama proud because she didn't want to see me dead on the Av or some shit. It was like, oh my God.
Yeah, some shit like that. Like, right, like, yeah, like the thing about Chess now too is he's mixing in a lot of this like struggle shit, like his actual like life and all that. Like he really be digging deep into that hood shit, man. Like, talk about like taking a 2-liter soda, cutting that bitch in half and making a bowl, like shit like that, bro. Like he was really tapping into some shit. So his second round was out of control, man. Like that might be one of the best rounds of the entire event. So
yeah, but Av's third was like his first. Like that shit was was worse. Av's third might have been worse with haymakers than the first. Like he was just blacking in the third. I think because Chess' second round was so crazy, it made Av like, nah, I can't play with this nigga, and he just started turning up. That was a great battle. Like that might be the battle of the night. That was a classic. I don't want to say classic too early, but that was a classic. Like back and forth, nothing but haymakers, no stumbling. I mean, a little stumbling, but it was just pure haymakers, no filler. Like that was a really good battle.
1-1 going into the third. It was set up so perfect, man. And Av ended up taking it. I thought because like Chess toward the end kind of was stumbling around a little bit, kind of messing up a little bit here and there, but still a great battle. I think Chess is gonna get a lot of fans off of this shit. Av is that dude, man. Like it's just at this point, we just gotta line him up in front of the right people.
Av honestly is like the URL version of Big K. Like, you know, King of the Dot got Big K. Av is like the URL version of Big K. Like that's a nigga that they got, and he's nasty. And honestly, I think that battle was so good that shit took away from the Rock Nitty shit. Like, because that battle was right before the Rock and Nitty, and that battle was like the bars them niggas was saying, bro. That shit was nasty. Like them niggas both was going off.
Yeah. It's shit. You're not saying nothing wrong, bro. Because at the end of that, people was just so like, yo, what's next? Like, what could actually be better than this? Like what the fuck? So by the time they was done, and then it was like, yo, we got Rock and Nitty. People were just like, yo, this shit is crazy. Because like the card was already so dope. But props to them on that.
Yeah.
But I have clear on that one.
You got any other questions, Captain, before niggas go to the next battle or anything else?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go over get to Rock and Nitty, man.
Man, let's get to the Rock and Nitty, man. So these niggas, the battle start off with Rock and Nitty. I already knew some bullshit was gonna go down. These niggas is already talking to each other crazy, all the bullshit. You know, Rock and Nitty, they both, when they battle niggas, they all be in niggas' faces talking through niggas rounds and shit. So, who went first? I can't really remember who went first.
I think Rock actually went first. Rock went first. Oh
yeah, he did go first, right? Yo, Rock went first. Yeah. His first round was decent. It was light. It was an okay first round. Like, it was a cool first round. Nitty first round was fire. Like, his first round was fire. Like, that nigga, he kind of took it to Rock the first round, and then the second round is when the shit went left. When the nigga he pocket checks this nigga Tay Rock, and while he pocket checking, the nigga Tay Rock already salty from that. So these niggas, while he rapping, when it's Tay Rock turn, I'm gonna go back to the bars, but when it's Tay Rock turn, the nigga Tay Rock is in this nigga face. Rum Nitty talking. Words get to flying. These niggas are shoving each other, pushing each other. The shit getting crazy. Nigga Briz jumping over niggas to go grab niggas on the other side. Like, that shit almost turned into a brawl.
Yeah, that was wild. Like, immediately, like, the tension was so, it was crazy, man, out of nowhere. And I thought, I was like, man, like, yo, they really, it was some real actual, animosity here and there. Just because in the heat of the battle, you could tell they obviously respect each other, but the heat of the battle was different, man. It was two dudes really trying to get their shit off. But I think that shit ended up affecting Nitty, what Nitty ended up doing later on in the rounds. Rock's first round was so light, though. His second round, he turned up. Then the bullshit started happening.
I feel like the fighting and all that shit, like that. These niggas did not only just fight once. Like, they were about to fight twice in one battle. Like, these niggas, so they broke it up. Debo, everybody come on the stage. Then these niggas out of nowhere, these niggas backing each other's face. Out of nowhere, these niggas start pushing and shoving again for the second time. So, I don't know. It was just a lot of tension. I feel like Rock was a little mad because, the crowd wasn't really reacting to his shit like that. And then the pocket check shit took it over the top because he was just like, I heard him even say, like, yo, don't touch me. Like, I'm not touching you. Don't touch me. Like, come on. Like, you feel me? Like, why are you even doing a pocket check? Like, that's not even your style.
Yeah. And then it was like, yo, like, if you're gonna touch me and then you're gonna get mad if I touch you, then it's like, it's crazy. So they was going back and forth about that. But I don't know, it ended up taking away from the end of that battle. I think we probably gonna have to see it on camera, but you probably could say Rock got it. Nitty closed out pretty bad though. Like, he closed out bad. He got booed out. Yo, he beginning in the third, he had a weird ass angle about like Rock with like some tranny or something. Like, it was so weird and like random that people was just like, yo, and it wasn't just that. It wasn't even hitting the way that he was setting it up. Like, it wasn't like he was hitting you with bars or like just talking to him or nothing like that. It seemed a little weird, a little bit off. Like, he tried to do something new and this shit failed, and he got booed, man.
I thought he was gonna bring out the tranny or something, cause like the setup was so dry. Like, he was like, and this one made him look stupid. He was like, swear to God, you wasn't on 3A with Hustle and the tranny. Tay Rock was like, nigga, I swear to God, what are you talking about right now? And it just made everybody started laughing at Rum Nitty, like, and it just made him look stupid. And then the crowd, everybody just started booing this nigga. He got booed out the building.
Yeah, it was awkward. It was definitely awkward, and it took I don't know, it just after all the fighting and stuff, that it made it like change into like this weird territory, and then by that time this was already late, so I think the crowd was sort of restless a little bit, so that might come across in the battle. The rounds for me, I thought that stood out with like Nitty's first was dope, and then Rock's second was dope, but all in all, though, this actually did not live up to the hype. Like, I don't think they did each other any favors on this battle.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know if these niggas gonna have a rematch or something, but this battle, it was bad. Like, it was. I don't even know why Nitty would even talk about Rock dealing with a tranny like that. Like, without any kind of proof or at least having. I thought he was about to have the tranny. The way he was setting it up, I thought the tranny was about to come from behind Rock or some shit. Oh, and none of that happened. So I'm like, yo, what was the point of even saying that? Like, I really didn't understand that. Like, and then that was a shitty battle. Like, that was a waste. That was a waste of bread. Like, that bread, I feel like could have went to fucking something else, nigga. Like, that was a waste because that battle was not good at. Like, it wasn't good at all. And if it ain't look good in the building, it's not gonna look good. It's not. If it ain't look good in the building, it's not gonna look good on camera because those are like two in the building kind of rappers. So,
I highly doubt that's gonna look good on camera. But yeah, the tension and all that was cool at first, but it definitely threw both of them off. And I don't think Rock he didn't even really turn up until the second, and then by the third, it was so much petty shit going on that it really just sort of took away from the feel of it. But yeah, so I think my fault. Like it was no actual fist being thrown. Like URL did a great job of breaking it up, but the shit was just wild awkward. Like these niggas literally like was in each other's face, pushing each other. The nigga Bridge jumped over another nigga. Surf came out of nowhere. Like these niggas was really like it didn't feel like it was like a playful battle. Like it felt like these niggas really didn't like Tay-Rock really probably feel a way about Rum Nitty fighting his style, vice versa. Like these niggas did not like each other. Like you could tell they don't like each other. So yeah,
that was a weird battle. That was a weird one.
Hey Polo, what was the highlight of the night for you?
The highlight was Av third round, Surf second round, and I ain't gonna front, yo. I really was fucking with Top first round. Like that first Top battle was. I ain't gonna front. I talk shit about T-Top, but that nigga is ill. Like that was a really good T-Top. So and nigga, Surf my favorite battle rapper. So for me to be saying that nigga must have really been spitting. So that nigga Top really surprised me.
Yeah, I think for me.
Oh, go ahead, my fault.
No, it's all good, man. For me, I thought Briz. I was just shocked that what Briz did with Arsenal, man. Like I don't know who else is out there calling this for Arsenal, but I don't know how you could do that. I thought Briz was spazzing. Yeah, I thought he handled him pretty bad, man. Arsenal's second round was cool. That first round is not at all close. And then by Briz's third, you kind of know what time it is, man. And then props to Chess and Av. Like, that can't be understated. Like, they came in there, surprised everybody, and gave the best battle of the night. So,
for real.
You know what I mean? And Chess, the way Chess is talking, like, you can hear the growth, bro. Like, he's getting better at this shit every time he comes out. Period.
I'm hearing did Chess take shots at Surf? I was hearing that.
Yes, he did. There were multiple. I thought he did right.
He didn't take a shot. He quoted Surf, but it looked like he quoted Surf. But Av to everybody, like Av third round, this nigga started breaking down everybody. Like Arsenal, he started breaking down Clips. He went at Clips hard.
Yeah,
he started breaking down.
He did.
He started coming at everybody. Like Av was going at everybody this third round. Then he went back to Chess and started wigging on Chess. So that was a really good battle. Like, if URL dropped that battle first, the fans is going to be more than happy. I can guarantee that. Like, that was a really good battle.
I think overall, everybody mostly did themselves favors. I don't think I think the guys who really needed this, thing to go over the way it did. They like Briz and Top and Av and Chess. They killed it, man. It was a good event, man. Overall, very very good event overall.
Who won the DNA versus Daylight?
Didn't happen.
Daylight didn't show. Daylight DNA show, but Daylight didn't even show up. And URL didn't even like. I'm gonna be honest. Like people in the building. I'm gonna just be real. I feel like people don't even care about Daylight. Like no.
Nobody
like,
gave a fuck, bro.
Nobody even cared. Like everybody in the building was like, shit. He did us a favor because the chess battle was so crazy. Everybody was good. Like Daylight is fucking. He even tweeted some shit like I didn't accept the battle because I didn't want DNA on the card or some stupid shit like that, bro. It's like
he said some dumb shit.
Nobody even cared. Like, it don't even Daylight don't even really matter no more. Like, nobody even cares.
So niggas wasn't tripping at that. Niggas wasn't tripping at that battle wasn't going down.
Nah, because you was given so much good shit by, I would say the first battle was cool. Like Ill Will and Clips started it off, and actually it was okay, right? Like nobody was mad at that battle, and then once you got further down the line, like right before the main event, people by that time, man, after Av and Chess went and you were getting into that main event, people were satisfied with it. It was like, man, shit, I got my money's worth now. Like, I'm good. Like, nobody's stressing. Nobody's going home stressing about the fact that Daylight and DNA didn't happen.
Not a shit. Yeah, like no shots to DNA or whatever. Like, it ain't had nothing to do with DNA. I just feel like people in the audience did not give a fuck about Daylight. Like, people in the audience, like when he announced Daylight ain't show, everybody else like, okay, and like, there's not one single person that said oh, we want Daylight. Like, nah, nobody cares.
I mean, I don't think people really wanted to see that battle anyway. Like that, nobody was really even talking about that battle.
Yeah, I feel like them niggas would end up getting one of them niggas would end up getting booed because the crowd was like, nigga, we was getting spoiled like Surfer, TikTok, with constant haymakers.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that. Yo, Daylight, real rap beat. Daylight, what do y'all think about Daylight getting booked again? Do y'all think Daylight should get booked again?
No.
Honestly, the way Beasley and them was talking,
he shouldn't be booked on URL or King of the Dot. None of the big leagues should be booking him, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. The way Beasley and Smack was talking, I don't think he's never gonna step foot on the URL stage. Like, they energy and they vibe, and nobody in the building was even complaining that Daylight. So when you got that, nigga, nobody cared that Daylight didn't even show up. Like, why y'all keep stressing to get this nigga out from Cali here? You don't know what you gonna get. This nigga got split personality, so you don't know what Daylight gonna wake up in the morning. Is it gonna be the super crip Daylight or the joking Daylight? So it's like that's too much to deal with.
And then I also though, on top of that, more so the case, like the people who are actually on the platform that are doing their thing, the Chess, Av, Nitty, Rock, like these people who are doing their thing, we're good with what they're doing. We don't I don't think people need Daylight. You know what I mean? Like, they don't need him. As far as if he should get booked or not, I don't know. I mean, how many times has he no show? Like, is it just this once? Like, what are we doing? Like,
yeah, but
I don't know of any other incidents.
I'm not even saying just Daylight. I mean, in general, I think niggas got to be held accountable. Like, somehow, the leagues got to come together. Like, if you show here, you can't get booked here either. Because it's still, regardless if it's this league or that league, it's still the same battle rap family, the same battle rap culture. So it's like, if you show over here, you shouldn't be able to go over here next week and get a check. Like, B-Magic not showing up on URL to the card and then going and battling on Mr. Fab, then King of the Dot 2 weeks later, that shit corny. That shit shouldn't be happening.
And that's also a slap in the face to URL. Like, that, to me, that make the league look like they encouraging that. Like, the fuck the other league, come to our league. Like, and that's stupid. Like, so I feel like, I really feel like URL never gonna book Daylight. Like, I'm just saying, they announced that they're gonna have a Summer Madness 6 in the beginning of the year, some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
The Summer Madness 7 in the regular
big
time of the year. So yeah, so that was a big announcement,
man.
I think it's unfair for URL, but I think it's unfair for the Mr. Fab card too. I think it's unfair for niggas to not show up to King of the Dot.
And when Tony Parker said that shit, I wasn't agreeing with that nigga at all when he said that shit. Like, it's not just about URL, bro. There's other leagues out here, my nigga. Period.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to explain to you, Daylight is not doing that to other leagues. He's just doing that to URL. He shows up smiling with a smile on his face when he's time to battle for King of the Dot. When it's time to battle for you, this is like the second URL event he fucked up. He fucked up the shit with Swave. I was at that event. Fuck this up. So it's like, how many times y'all gonna keep doing it with this nigga? Like, he only do that to URL. He's not doing that to these other leagues. Like, so
my nigga, what are you talking about? Bro,
someone
talking about Daylight. Daylight's career was made up off of gimmicks. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, but his career was made up off of gimmicks, but he still showed up to these leagues. He still showed up to perform, bro.
Didn't even, my nigga, he went to Total Slaughter and laid down and didn't say one bar. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, but we're not talking about none of these bullshit leagues that pop up for 1 year and never pop up. I'm talking about the actual King of the Dot, these leagues. The Teddy Grizzlies, he shows up to these leagues, bro. Like, what are you talking about? What league? Besides
he went to King of the Dot in a goddamn slave outfit.
And he still raps. He still raps for 3 rounds.
Yeah, but see, I'm not. But you narrowing it down to just Daylight and URL. I'm talking about battle rap.
Exactly.
I don't think niggas. I don't think nobody should be able to take a check from King of the Dot, from RBE, in any of these other leagues. I don't think they should be able to take a check, not show up, and then go battle on URL next week, or vice versa. I don't think niggas should not show the URL and then go battle on King of the Dot the next week. Them niggas got to come together, because regardless of what league it is, it's still battle rap. Like, niggas can't be doing
Nah, fuck that shit, Drizzy. You ain't gonna steal my shit like I told you, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. I just said, look. This is what I said. If you want to say my shit, nigga, say it right, nigga. This is what I said. These niggas need to make a union. All right, a little. I know URL don't fuck with King of the Dot and vice versa, but at the end of the fucking day, if y'all niggas don't fuck with each other, then B Magic is gonna no-show versus URL, and he's gonna go battle on the bunker the next fucking weekend, and Mr. Fab card next day. That's what's gonna happen as long as you niggas don't fuck with each other. You don't gotta do business with each other, but there got to be some type of coalition or something. Well, if you did some wild shit on King of the Dot, you can't come on URL. You can't come on RBE. That's what I'm trying to say. If you really believe
it has to be like
that. But let's be real, bro.
Think about this. Hold on. Think about this. What the fuck is the purpose, as you being a league owner, to really put your money into this shit, your time into this shit? Like, these league owners put a lot into this shit, bro. It's not like they just lay on their ass doing nothing. You doing building relationships. You doing all this because you trying to make money in battle rap and prosper in battle rap. How is that beneficial if, like, you see niggas just running around just destroying this shit? My nigga Surf was just running around saying they don't count if he's not on URL, and he was still getting booked in other leagues. Why the fuck are they still booking him? I'm lost to this shit. Like, what these niggas need to stop doing is stop being so fucking money hungry. Stop being so fucking thirsty to sell every event out. Stop trying to get all the fucking door money and all this other dumb shit and book anybody with the fans just want to see. Because then when you get dumb shit like this, you look stupid. Why can you have niggas out here who's nice, who's gonna show up and battle, but they don't want to do that shit. They rather fuck with who the fans already, who niggas already have a fan base. Like, fuck that. Some niggas just watch because of the beat.
Because I guarantee you that, and I'm not just saying Surf. I mean all these niggas in general, but I'm just gonna use Surf as an example. If URL said, all right, you booked that battle with Mr. Fab and you got Suge. Yo, if you fuck up during those battles, you choking and shit, yo, you can't be on N.o.m.e. I guarantee you he would have showed up prepared for both of those battles.
Yeah, but do y'all hear yourselves right now? Like, that, how does that affect? What does Mr. Fab and URL got to do with each other? Like, these niggas, Mr. Fab ain't reaching out to you. He said on y'all show, like, nigga, I could have reached out to Smack, but I didn't want to do that. I want to do my own shit. Like, these people coming into the battle rap game, they don't want to reach out to Smack or Debo or none of these niggas. They want to do their own shit. So that's what happens when you do your own shit. When you don't ask the niggas that currently been doing battle rap for advice. That's like if I want to do a podcast and Angry Fan killing it, nigga, and I come in this shit and I'm not asking Angry Fan, like, yo, show me the pointers. I just do this shit on my own, nigga, and I fuck up. Who fault is that? Like, that's not Angry Fan's fault that I fucked up. Like, that's my fault. I didn't do the proper research. Like, these niggas are coming into battle rap thinking that they could throw an event because they see Smack or Organic do this shit. Like, and that's what happened, bro. These battle rappers are taking advantage of the new league owners being greedy and trying to make a quick name, make a quick buck. So that ain't got nothing to do with URL. Like these niggas ain't reaching out to URL to show them the ropes. They don't give a fuck about URL.
Yeah. I mean, as long as we applying that shit consistently.
You're running around and you, my nigga, there's niggas who put work in here, period. If you run around and you bullshitting battles on other fucking leagues, then you need to go, my nigga. That's just that, bro. See, I'm going to tell you the problem is. The problem is the fans let these niggas get a little bit too fucking big. This is why I say be fans of the sport, not the fucking battler. You niggas be fans of the battler and you let any fucking thing slide. Stop that bullshit. That's the problem. Because at the end of the fucking day, these battles get old, my nigga. At the end of the day, these battles, they get old and they move on. They do other shit. Battle rap's still here. Y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out trying to hold on to these niggas and shit on some bullshit. If they're not holding their fucking weight, then move on. I just heard y'all recapping. I'm listening to all the battles, and you just told me the battle of the night was Av and Chet. Why the fuck are we making well, Daylight only does that on URL. He doesn't do that nowhere else. Get the fuck out of here, then. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No one be fucking with me.
Yo, I really feel like after tonight, like URL is gonna realize, like, nigga, Av and Chess, when they go back and watch the footage, nigga, T-Top, Briz, Av, Chess, them the niggas that really went crazy, and those the new niggas. Even though Surf did do his thing, but them the niggas that really went crazy for the most part. So when they realize that, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, them niggas don't even need clips of nobody no more. Like clips they ain't really even show up. Like they don't need, like, the Av. Niggas was cheering Av on like he was fucking Loaded Lux when he came out. So it's like these niggas is fucking with these new niggas, bro. Like, so I feel after tonight you don't even really the best didn't show. Arsenal didn't show up at all. Tay Rock shit was he didn't show up at all. That battle was ass. That Rumney Tay Rock battle was garbage. And the Clips battle, Clips was trash. Will was nice, but I'm saying, like, I feel like
wait. Hey, hold on. Tay Rock and Rumnity was garbage though.
It wasn't a great battle. Yeah. Like it's just okay. It's okay.
I don't think he was on the phone. When we was talking about that.
Oh, wait, what?
I heard Rock's second was tough. He wasn't saying nothing.
It was very tough. It was like we can't say that the battle was like the battle wasn't trash. But for who it was, for it to be Rum Nitty and Tay Rock, it definitely didn't live up to expectations. No way. Absolutely no way on no planet.
So battle.
Yeah. And the petty shit and the fighting and the tension and shit added to that. But at the end of the day, there were better performances on that stage than what either of them were doing. So
yeah, you got Rum Nitty, a nigga that's been on fire for the last two events, and Tay Rock, a nigga that's the quote unquote the face of URL. But for them niggas to clash and only come out with a decent battle, that's not a good showing.
So can we add, like, is it safe to say, okay, Briz, Top, Ill Will, these niggas are the new top tiers, like, you know what I'm saying? We got the new PGs coming in. These are the niggas that have moved into top tier status and they could carry this shit.
Yeah,
I still think you got to see Av against a seasoned vet, but I think you could say that those five right there. And somebody actually asked me a question now. With everything that's going on, where would you actually rank? Between Nitty and Briz and Top and Chess and Av, like who would you like? How would you rank those five or whatever? I mean, like that's a good question actually coming off of this event. But that group right there, they're ready to move on to that next level. I would say.
They definitely graduated tonight. Av, Chess, and Top and Briz, them niggas definitely graduated. Like they definitely in that.
I'm gonna be real. I felt like Top graduated a long time ago. Like that nigga beat Rex on Summer Madness. He been graduated.
Yeah. I don't even know where Top was even coming from in this combo. Top been graduated, bro.
Nah, cause it's finally because boom. When Top battle niggas like they don't be on their game. Like T-Rex wasn't on his game, Math wasn't on his game. But you finally
that was one of the better Rexes, bro. Rex was wigging those first two rounds.
Stop it.
Them first two rounds, Rex was cooking.
Stop it.
I'll say this off top, man. Like, there's no comparison to whatever Rex was doing in that battle, which I do think he was dope in that battle. No comparison to what Surf was doing against T-Top tonight. That was clearly his toughest battle, hands down. The hardest he's had to fight in the battle.
At all,
so,
like that was nigga. You actually got to see T-Top in a fight with blood coming out of his mouth, and he still was. Yeah. They were still going at it. So that's what I'm trying to say. Tonight was like the night that made him graduate. Like, because a lot of people were saying like he battled Math. Math wasn't on his A game. Like, it was always like a excuse. But tonight you really got to see him battle a nigga that was on his A game, and Top was still on his A game. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So, but man, I'm surprised at Arsh though, man. I'm really surprised at that shit. I think. And
wait. Did Arsh not have nothing, or did he have some decent shit and Brish just wilding on this nigga?
The second one.
His shit.
The second one.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, son. His shit wasn't good at all. Like,
you didn't think it was? Damn. His second round was dope though. He had a dope.
Did he beat Arsenal worse than he beat Paz?
No.
Nah.
No. Okay. No, I thought he was reckless on Pass, but I thought Arsenal kind of like he shot himself in the foot a couple times, man. He got into that filler mode, and everybody can it was funny because you can like feel it in the crowd, like when you like, oh boy, here he come. Like he had some random rhyme about like hit him with a banjo or some crazy shit that we always like, yo, what is he talking about? Like he was just all over the place. You know how Arsenal can get.
He got back into that filler shit. Once he started doing the filler shit, when you doing the filler shit, you got Briz fucking jumping all over the stage, rapping at you, rapping at Suge, spinning back to you, all on the side of your face, spitting in your ear, doing all this crazy shit. Bro.
Yeah, I like that.
And you doing all this filler shit, bro. Come on, son. That nigga Briz is on his shit, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga was on his shit.
Wow.
Yeah. I think ours, like, people gonna like his second round, and I think as the battle goes on, it gets more and more apparent that like Briz is just Briz's night right now, you know what I mean? But I had ours winning coming into it, so I'm actually pretty shocked.
Yo, man, fuck what you going, fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to fan movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?